Hey, what is up guys, the Gamer786 here, bringing you a nice 12-0 clip in my Dominating Search and Destroy series. Now, it's been quite a long time since I uploaded a video from this series. As you can see, actually started a few steps after the spawn. The reason why I started a few steps after the spawn, because the host migrated in the beginning, so you know how it's like, when the host migrates. Everything from the beginning of the clip to the host migration is cut out in theater mode, which absolutely sucks, to be honest. So yeah, I'm actually playing with my clan members, my clan buddies, my mates. I think I'm playing with 4 of them, including myself, and 1 subscriber. Yeah, I'm playing with 1 subscriber and 4 of them. And this game was actually quite easy for me because the opposition were completely noobs at this game, and most of them were using riot shields. Be absolute pricks, to be honest. So yeah, to be honest, I couldn't bring 2 commentary videos this week because it's been hectic, to be honest. Like, I got workers working in the house, and they work like every day until from about, let's say, 10 in the morning, like 1 hour after I get to school, till about 11 PM, to be honest, late at night. And they work everywhere around the house, not one place. Like, one day they're fixing windows, one day they're painting, one day doing other stuff. Like, I can't mention when it's gonna be over, but I hope it's over soon, to be honest, because it is getting quite annoying, because it's affecting my commentaries, to be honest, because I can't commentate because the house is all full and there's not room where I can like commentate in peace and harmony, to be honest. I'm using the PDW57, that you can see, customized, normal attachments, reflex eye, and suppressor with my nice diamond cover, which I earned legitly, and fully automatic shock charge and bouncy Betty. So yeah, I was actually thinking of a commentary all week. I was banging my head all week, but then I couldn't come up with one. So I thought I might as well just tell us funny story that happened in my life. Like, what best thing to do when you don't have a topic to talk about is talk about something funny in your life. It's probably the easiest. So yeah, this is going to be a really funny commentary, because what the flip are they doing there? It's going to be a really funny commentary because basically what I'm going to be talking about is when I got lost in the way from school. Now, you guys are probably going to think, what the flip? How can you get lost in the way from school? The Gamer786, are you lost in the head? Well, to be honest guys, I go to a private school and my school's like 1 hour away from my house, so I have to drive there every day and come back from, whoa, these guys are just completely noobs, pathetic, to be honest. I actually killed all 3 of them. Just watch me kill all 3 of them right now. So yeah, coming on, oh, sorry for that. I have to travel there and come back by car, but yesterday there was one day where my driver, he didn't come. So what usually happens when my driver doesn't come is that we go back from school to home by tram. We bus it and then tram it. For some reason I was actually tramming it in my own. Usually I'll be tramming it with my mates, but I don't know why. I can't remember why I was tramming it my own. Well, anyway, so I was tramming it basically. I went to the bus and I got to the tram station and I went to a tram. So basically I got in the tram, and to my friends, to be honest, I'm quite of a, not stupid, I wouldn't say stupid kind of person, but like, I got a lot of humor. Like, I don't act like serious most of the time, but when I do have to act serious, I do act serious. But most of the time I just act stupid and dumb and with a lot of humor. And to my friends, I'm just like, I've got a very strange character, to be honest, but I can't explain it, to be honest, myself. It's kind of weird, but just keep up with you guys. So yeah, usually because I have a sleeping disorder, basically I got insomnia, I can't go to sleep at night. It's really weird because I end up going to sleep at the car or something. Like, I always go to sleep in the car because it's like a 45 minutes drive, so I have some nice sleep there, and then I wake up and then get to school. And then most of the time, not all the time, but I always go to sleep in the way to school. But back from school, I don't always, but sometimes I do. So yeah, I was in the tram and the tram was moving basically, and I just fell asleep basically, and every time the tram makes those bumpy noises, those bumpy like bumpy roads, I wake up and I see people looking at me. There's always a guy that's looking at me. He was looking at me. I think he was Korean or Chinese. I don't know what he was, but he kept staring at me, and I just ignored him, and I couldn't help it, but I just fell back asleep. I kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. I noticed that when I did wake up the next time, it was actually my stop, and the door was open, and I quickly ran to the door, but it closed. And you know when the door closed automatically, even if you trap your hand, like even today, I went tram today, and me and my friend was walking, and we thought that the tram wasn't going to close until about 2 minutes, so it closed, and I actually trapped my hand through the door, so it opened again, but it didn't open, so we missed the tram. We had to wait for the one for like 10 minutes, and that sucked. It was wasted so many times. Should just run to the tram instead of just taking my time. So yeah, that's what happened, and I was like, crap. I was like banging on the door. I didn't bang on the door, but I was banging my head on my door. I was banging my head on the door, and everybody was looking at me. And everybody was looking at me, was like, oh, man, I was properly embarrassed, to be honest. So then I went to the next stop, and I stopped at the next stop, to be honest. Now this is the funny part. Instead of taking a tram that takes me back, I took the same tram and went forward, to be honest. I went more forward. I was at Man United. I was in Man United Stadium basically, and I was near Man United Stadium, Old Trafford, and I went more forward, and I went to this stop called Navigation Bar. Basically, it's where all the routes start off, and I was completely lost. I don't know where I was, like where I'd gone. Then there was this guy. I was just waiting there, thinking, what should I do? And I actually went to a different tram, and I thought, is this the right tram? And then I stepped out, and everybody was looking at me. I was like, man, I embarrassed myself again. So then I asked this German guy. He looked German. Yeah, and I asked him, what I should do. I told him my situation, and he goes, you should take this tram. And he was taking the same tram, so he helped me out. And I got home 2 hours later than I was supposed to, and it sucked, man. I was like, I told my friends about it next day. They were all laughing at me. Or what should we do with you? So yeah, I hope you guys like the commentary. This gameplay is coming to an end. Please leave a like if you have. Subscribe for more content. This is Gamer76, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Bomb is armed. Friendly UAV inbound.